Two pilots accused in Brazil of causing a deadly mid-air collision were welcomed home with open arms.
You're watching NBC4 HD. And now, David Ushery, Carolyn Gussoff, and Sally Ann Mosey. This is Weekend Today in New York.
And two U.S. pilots from Long Island who were detained in Brazil for more than 2 months are back home. In September, the executive jet Joseph Lepore and Jan Palladino were flying, collided with a Boeing 737 over the Amazon jungle. Everyone aboard the Boeing died. Well, before leaving Brazil, the two pilots were formally accused of playing a major role in the disaster. Here's Monica Morales.
Joseph Lepore of Bayshore and Jan Palladino of West Hampton Beach arrived at Long Island's MacArthur Airport to nearly 200 people. Lepore hugged his 3-year-old daughter Nicole and 8-year-old son Michael. The two pilots were detained in Brazil after their small executive jet collided with the Boeing 737 at 37,000 feet over the Amazon jungle in September. The 154 people aboard that flight were killed, while the smaller jet landed safely. This welcome home ceremony was arranged by XL Air, the company the pilots work for.
While we are all grateful for the safe return of Joe and Jan and everyone aboard the Legacy, we are all saddened by this tragedy which took many innocent lives.
4 of the 5 passengers who were on board the executive jet were also honored.
Because 7 of us survived an event that no one ever has. Something that by all rights we shouldn't have or couldn't have.
There was a moment of silence for the people who died. On Friday, the Brazilian federal police formally accused the pilots of having a role in the disaster. Lepore's and Palladino's lawyers say those accusations are absurd. Representative Peter King of Long Island says the pilots are innocent of any wrongdoing.
As tragic as this was, and it was disgraceful what was done to them, the actions of the Brazilian government were totally illegal. I wish our government had got more involved and done more, because you can never allow anyone in your country to be held illegally.
Monica Morales, Weekend Today in New York.